Biafrans, good morning from here in the Biafra land. Good afternoon, good evening, depends on your time zone. I found it imperative this Sunday morning to inform you that preparation for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case or Nigerian's case, because Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has no problem, is Nigeria, Tinubu, and his co-workers that are making problem with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The preparation for the case is on. And now, Nigeria has been exposed to the international community as a terrorist country, and Tinubu have been exposed as a drug baron and the terrorist funder. He funds terrorists. He funds terrorism. He aids terrorists. And the Christians are dying in Nigeria. So Dr. David Matsanga have taken the matter upon himself. Some of you may not know Dr. David Matsanga. He's the chairman of Pan-Africanist. Yes, the chairman of Pan-Africanist Forum. Yes, he has decided to take up this matter to a higher level. The level that Igbo politicians, Igbo billionaires, Igbo Okwadikes, Igbo Ohaneze, Igbo monarchs, and Igbo chiefs cannot be able to encroach there. Because any of them that gets to that very place will not return to Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. As I'm talking with you, the whole world is waiting for this month. And this month will not end without Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release. And if this month peradventure should end without Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's release, Nigeria is going to face hell in a cell. As it has been stated, that Nigeria is a violator country. Nigeria government is a law violator. They violated international treaty which they were signatory to. They violated the UN order given to them to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally over 4 years ago. They violated their own Supreme Court order. They violated their Federal High Court order. They violated their judiciary system order, which says because of the nature in which they kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya and illegally renditioned him to Nigeria is illegality. So for this reason, they should unconditionally release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and compensate him for tarnishing his image and infringing his human right, which led Buhari and Tinubu and Igbo governors made up their mind that they will not do. So, this time, ladies and gentlemen, Let us ask ourselves question. Are we together in this race? Or we've turned apart, everybody on his own? I want to say something, that together we win, divided we fall. Let Igbos who need freedom come together. And let those who don't need freedom go their way. Why I'm saying this is that as we are doing our work in the bush, in the forest, fishing terrorists out, we are not going to spare anyone, irrespective of your color, your language, your tribe. And you have found one thing, because we know that Fulanese and Igbo politicians are the one destroying Biafra land with the help of Tinubu. And this is why we have decided to do what we want to do and what we are doing. But as it stands now, you can see that Igbo politicians are evil. Igbo leaders are evil. Dr. David Matsanga is not an Igbo man. He is not a Biafran, and he is not even from Nigeria. But he is fighting for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Dr. Lucas Cho, Ayaba Cho, from Ambazonia country, because of the maltreatment, the tribalistic ideas, ill treatment from General Paul Biya of Cameroon, who is 90-something years old. He still keeps his hand on power. Then you can see that the epidemic that Nigeria is suffering from is contagious, is repugnant to that of Cameroon. Nigeria and Cameroon mentality is not different. There is no difference. Therefore, what I'm saying this very moment, I'm taking you gradually so that you will not say you don't understand what I'm saying. Dr. David Matsanga is out as the president of or chairman of Pan-Africanist Forum to fight for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Dr. Ayabacho, who they bundled somewhere and keep in the prison for no reason, just that because somebody wants freedom. How does freedom become a crime? How can you describe a freedom fighter to be a terrorist? A freedom fighter is being described as a terrorist in Nigeria and in Cameroon. Even Finland, who have stooped so low to dance on the tone of criminal countries, terrorist countries like Nigeria, a less stub, have destroyed the good reputation of Finland by sentencing Simon Ekpa for 6 years imprisonment. All right? So, which I believe that nothing will absolutely bring Finland government together with the Biafran government. Coming to go, Biafra have already left Nigeria. I'm telling you the truth. Whatever you like to feel, your money as an Igbo man or a Biafran man, you don't have money more than anybody in Biafra land because you are not feeding anybody. But you are killing everybody with your money because you supported the Nigerian government terrorists. Supporting evil. Tell me if Mazen Namdekan is your brother or it's your son, you will have the decomposed mentality you had on Mazen Namdekan to be kidnapped and incarcerated for over 4 years now. So, my dear listeners, this month of October, there will be war. Tighten your belt, especially those who are on ground as gallant men. If we didn't overheat the system for Mazen Namdekan to be released, nobody will talk about it. But when we teach, by the time we will be through with the Southeast politicians and leaders, Mazen Namdekan will be out. Then we will place our demand. You are getting what I'm saying? But this is not going to be one man's priority. It's going to be the prerogative of every Biafran freedom fighter. If really that you are fighting for freedom, this is the time. Let's go. I leave you.